So is this the part where we act shocked that Donald Trump lied again? Or let me explain. One of the fundamental pillars of Trump's campaign was we're going to lower prices for the American people, and we're going to do that ASAP because people need to afford groceries or eggs or whatever you want to call it. Unfortunately, it took Trump a month to come out and say this.
Will come down. You just watch. They'll come down, and they'll come down fast. Not only with insurance, with everything. It'll also bring your grocery bill way down.
Truthfully, I'm shocked too that it took him a month to come up with the truth that he couldn't promise cheaper prices for the American people. And it sucks. It sucks because I always thought like, yeah, sure, he's a racist, a bigot, or whatever. But as long as he does a good job with the economy and lower prices, I can't really complain. And unfortunately, he can't even promise that anymore. And it sucks because that's the one thing he had going for him. And I said, well, his immigration policy sucks. Like, objectively. And, I don't believe all Democrats are evil. And, I thought, you know what, I'm going to give him a chance. Not because I had a choice, but because he's our elected president. And he's going to be president for 4 years. So I said, sure, I may dislike him, but I hope he does good. This comes as a shocker, and it sucks. And don't get me wrong, I'm not just going to attack Trump. Because I believe we should hold every elected official accountable for what they run on. And I believe, if you were complaining about prices under Biden, complain about prices under Trump as well. Make it fair. What I'm trying to say is, just because he's the one you voted for, it doesn't mean you should stop complaining. Because they're going to get complacent and they're going to learn, you know what? Well, we can lie to everyone, tell them what they want to hear, and we'll get the presidency. And it sucks because at this point, we're not even electing the best candidate. We're electing the best liar. And that sucks. And we're not winning anything with it. So that's what I'm saying. Let's hold every elected official accountable. Matter of fact, I'm going to hold Biden accountable too. His immigration policy wasn't the best. His idea was great. Let me get that straight. The whole keeping a document of who comes in, what they're going to do, where they're going to be, and that kind of stuff is genius. The execution was horrible, but the idea was genius. So I'm not telling you guys like, oh, Donald Trump is all bad, but he's not all good either. So meaning, if you voted for him, hold him accountable. If you're not happy with the prices, let him know. Let your governors, let your mayors know. Let people know. Because that's how we can move forward as a country. And moving forward, I believe I would rather have someone that's honest with us. Have someone that, yeah, I'm going to try to lower prices. I'm going to try to do this. I can't promise it because, so politics works. But I'm going to try my best. And that's really all I can ask for. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather have someone that's honest and doesn't promise the world, but promises to try. Than someone who comes in and says, yeah, we're going to lower prices, we're going to do this and that, and we're going to impose tariffs, and everyone's going to bend the knee and this and that. Like, I'd rather have someone that's, honestly, doesn't promise the world, but promises realistic stuff. Because at the end of the day, like I said, we're electing the best liar, not the best candidate. And it sucks. It sucks that we got to this point, but we can take this back, We can hold people accountable, and we can show them in the midterms that you're not happy with it. And you voting against your party doesn't mean you're against it or you're a bad patriot. It just means you're unhappy with the way things are. And that's why I believe we shouldn't switch up. Just because you voted for Trump and prices are still high doesn't mean you should give him a pass and be like, well, it's because it's Trump and, I voted for him so he gets a chance. No. If you were unhappy under Biden, you should be unhappy under Trump. Because at the end of the day, prices aren't going to change because of your opinion. But they are going to change if you stand up for it and say, you know what, we got to hold them accountable. That's what I'm trying to get at this. Please hold them accountable. Hold every elected official accountable. One day I hold office, hold me accountable for everything I run on. Please. Because that's the one way we can go back to being good at politics, being truthful about it. Not based on lies, not based on personal attacks. We should hold our politicians accountable. Because if we don't hold them accountable, who will? Who will? Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys understand that I'm not just here to attack Trump or defend Biden or this and that. I'm going to attack both sides based on how I seem fit. And I've always said, sure, I'm biased because I'm Democrat, but I'm going to hold unbiased points here. Because at the end of the day, that's what you guys want to see. You guys don't want to see me talk about, oh, I hate Trump and Trump's the worst person ever. No, you guys want me to keep it real. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm keeping it real. I'm not the biggest fan of Biden, and I'm not the biggest fan of Trump. Sure, I'm a bigger fan of Biden than Trump, but it's just the way it is because of my political affiliation. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to leave in the comments what you think, you know. I appreciate the comments. Like I've always said, I don't mind being wrong. I don't mind being corrected. As long as you keep it respectful and keep the racism and classism out of it, I'm all ears. Anyways, it's been Chris. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. All right, bye.